For decades, oil-producing communities in the Niger Delta were gripped by unrest over perceived marginalization in the sharing of crude oil wealth. The tension led to repeated shutdowns of production, crippling a key sector of Nigeria's economy. In response, the federal government introduced pipeline surveillance contracts, placing the Trans-Niger pipeline under the watch of Pipeline Infrastructure Nigeria Limited. PINL says it has fostered peace by embedding a culture of constant engagement with host communities, encouraging them to safeguard the oil assets beneath their land.
We have a shared responsibility to rescue our economy from further bleeding. And achieving this goal requires that all hands remain on deck, sustain or surpass our outstanding records in combating pipeline vandalism, crude oil theft, and environmental pollution.
Officials say steady operations in oil-producing areas have been central to meeting the sector's revenue targets ahead of schedule. Within the Eastern Corridor, stakeholders point to PINL's local engagement strategy as a real driver of stability.
I need to thank the leadership of Pipeline Infrastructure Nigeria Limited for the wisdom they have to engage with community leaders that have given the peace smooth of securing not only pipeline but other federal government and state government infrastructure within our respective communities. So if you can see the huge numbers of barrels of oil being produced.
PINL's meeting with community leaders often end with recommendations feeding directly into its operations and safety measures.
The rate of oil theft has reduced drastically, like we have emphasized. In order to reduce it to the climax, they need to have further engagement with the stakeholders.
In your own efforts, please make it a notable something that anytime you have the opportunity of having a meeting or a gathering in your various communities, let them understand is that we cannot afford to allow PINL to fail.
While oil spills have reduced to their lowest levels in years, stakeholders from oil-impacted communities are urging the federal government to involve PINL in the Niger Delta cleanup projects.
Oil-producing host communities, if not for our able president, we will not have a company like this. This is the first time, to me, that oil-producing communities, host communities, are being carried along.
Since pipeline infrastructure has demonstrated capacity in protecting the pipelines, we're calling on the federal government that a lot of our communities need to be cleaned up. We know these mess were not created yesterday, created a long time ago. Pipeline infrastructure should be given the responsibility as an expansion to clean up these communities for us.
The UNEP report has actually demanded that part of the Niger Delta be cleared, specifically the Ogoni land that was messed up environmentally by Shell. So if stakeholders are beginning to push for PINL to take that role, which is also going to add to their value in what they are already doing in protecting the pipeline.
In Rivers, for News Central, Biola Festus.